Okay. Apologies for if anybody watched the last video where it actually got the audio was like horrible. You couldn't hear my voice. You couldn't hear anything. My apologies for that. But I'm here again, and we're gonna try again to upload this video. So thank you for arriving. Right. But let's do this. So we have Visual Studio Code open. Before I do anything, this is the file we'll be using. Um, I want to let you guys know what font I use, right? And I'll let you guys know what file icon. Even though I don't change them, I only change my theme. It's still worth mention. It's still worth mentioning. So, in order to get the font, you go to File, Preferences, Settings, and I hope the audio is at least decent this time. So let's see. Um, by this time you'll find yourself on the commonly used page. Scroll down a bit. Font family. I use the hack font. Okay, so that is the font that I use. I'll just close that. I don't I don't need all this. Okay. So let's see. Um oh, it changed. Okay, that's not usually wasn't like that. It's been a while since I've coded, so apologies. But file icon theme. And I use the material icon themes. The only difference really is this is the colors in these pop more. Um, for example, if we go back here, you'll see that the colors pop. Um, color theme. No, wrong thing. A file icon. If you go to something like this, for example, you can see they're kind of smaller, they're more muted, they're more quiet. So if that's something you like, the material file icon themes are nice. I use only material icon themes. So yeah, now that we have this out of the way, let's just go to this. I'll start with the light themes first, just because they get slept on. Even though, whatever, let's just they get slept on. Um, I'll go with GitHub Lite first. So there we go. And it's an okay theme, GitHub. Um, I actually prefer this theme, which is actually similar to it, but there's more of a minimalistic look. So you'll see this in a second. Min light, right? So these are kind of like grayed out, so you don't see them as much, and there is less contrast overall, I find. So if you don't like all the distractions all around, you can just use this theme, min light, and all of the themes will be in the description. Um, And yeah, I mean, they look good. I like this. I actually prefer it more than the GitHub Lite. I'd say this is one of my favorite light themes if I'm ever in the mood. And even though it's rare to find me in the mood, I do it sometimes. Um, Material theme lighter. Okay, so material theme lighter. This is the next one. So again, it's a clean theme. There isn't much contrast, as you can see. It's just mostly white everywhere. Same with these, nicer colors for sure. The colors are nicer. The downside is that even though they're nicer, they're light. So all of these light colors don't really pair well with I mean, if you can see it and you don't mind it, then that's fine. But the light colors is kind of a downside, even though they look nice because it's a light theme. So, but if you can bear through it, it's a nice theme. It's probably the best theme I would say, best light theme I would say that I have. Um, but down to what um you probably came here for, min dark. So again, it's the same minimalistic look on the sides and everything. Um, really and truly, it's just a simple, cool little cool little theme. There's not much to say really. Um, readability. Clearly, you can see these are sectioned out, different colors for everything. The variables are gray. The functions are purple. So it's very easy to read. I personally don't use this very much, but it's one of the dark themes that if I had to switch to, I would, because I have a lot of themes. I have a good bit of themes. Um, next one is summertime, because we're in the summertime. Well, it's coming up. Um, purple theme, right? It's a purple theme. Uh, not the best readability, as you can see, because there's only some some colors, like there's just green, white, and purple. But if you like purple and you like the clean look, it'll go well. There's no contrast here as well. So if you're into that, um, summertime theme. Um, Nord, which is one of my favorite themes actually, because I use this theme on my browser. Um, apologies, somebody sent me a snap. Not much to say. Muted colors. So if you don't like your colors popping too much, it's certainly nice. Um, not much more to say. You know, you know, you know. If you like the fact that most things are colored, and I don't think anything is really white. Even this is like a shade of gray. It's not actually white. So if you dig that kind of look, then that's certainly for you. It doesn't pop. There's a nice little muted tone to it. So I actually prefer those colors. That's why I like this theme so much. Um, GitHub Dark. This is one of my favorite themes to use because it's so clean, it's so easy to read and everything, and it just feels good. It feels like I could be productive in this theme for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it's because it's a GitHub theme, but it definitely goes well. I mean, there's the colors are nice. Definitely goes well with these file icons because it's dark and the colors are also just they certainly pop, I would say. So yeah, um, nothing too special though. Nothing too special about the theme. It's just a very clean theme. I think a lot of people use this theme, and I can see why. Okay, so our next theme is material theme darker high contrast, and this is my personal favorite. And you'll see community material theme, but that's just they're the same thing, at least as far as I know. And really, all of the material themes are wonderful, but I like this personally because of the contrast. just clean. It looks like it's built into Visual Studio Code very well, and the person that made the theme knew what they were doing. Goes well with my file icons because the darkness makes them pop. Um, as you can see, the readability is just perfect. You have the gold brackets. The colors are different from the variables. Um, just everything. It's just so easy to read. It's so perfect. I love it for coding, and it's a dark theme as well. So it's made for coding. It's perfect. And all themes are made for coding, but like certain themes are just they're just very easy to read. I don't really know how to explain it, but the every type of thing having a different color is a large benefit. So especially for something like Python, in my opinion. So, um, but that should be it. This is the theme I personally use most of the time. Any problems when it comes to the font or anything else? If you can find these themes when you search them up, um, I can send the link for you because I already have them downloaded, so I can just send them to you. Just go join the Discord in the description. Um, join the Discord in the description and message me, and then I will get to you. But yeah, thanks for watching.